of Time Travel Treasures, Best Fishing Adventures. Today we're gonna fish with this little guy right here. I got this little guy at Walmart.com. I paid, I think, $3.69 for it. A little bit more expensive than my other lures. I only paid like $2.89 for. He's a little bit smaller, and I like him. I've never thrown him before. Brand new lure, brand new in a box. I have no idea how it's gonna work. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'm probably gonna say that 90 million times this morning. Oh, I probably should have put that in the descriptions or something. Oh well. I want to wait until somebody shows up. Wait until somebody shows up. Oh, wow. Being up this early. 2 days in a row, too. For me, getting out here this early. It's crazy. Yeah. Tired this morning. Mowed the grass here today. Took 2 hours. Jesus. It was wild. I get those mower. It's an older mower. And he gets a flat tire. Like, I do one round with the mower and I have a flat tire already. So I go another round because I don't want to air up my tire every round. Basically, one round with the good tire, one round around with a bad tire. Oh, like them, subscribe to your friends. They come by and we'll start. Well, got people watching already. Nice. What I'm doing with my glasses on still. Oh yeah, we're gonna do tips. Morning. I forgot my tips at the house. 3 tips I'm gonna give you guys. I think we're gonna talk about tip 1 is gonna be what kind of line to use. Mono. It floats. Don't use braid. Don't use fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon sinks. You can use braid because it does float too, but I wouldn't use braid because braid has no give to it. So if you get a fish to hit your lure, it's going to have no give to it, and you might pull it away from the fish. With mono, if the fish starts yanking on it, you got a little give to it, plus your rod's going to give you a little give. There's a chance you catch it then. I don't know if I like it or not. He's have decent action, but I don't like the tail on it myself. But I don't think there is a tail on it. It's just a little short of a tail. I like the bigger feather myself. I think it gives you better action. Should be pretty good still. Top water should still be good. Major fronts have been through lately, or any of that stuff. Throw it way out there where nobody can see, including me. I can see it. It's way out there. So that's tip 1. Let's see. forgot what tip 2 is. I forgot what tip 3 is. Should have read my tips before I left the house. I wrote them down. Oh, retrieve. I'll talk about the retrieve, what I like to do versus what everybody else likes to do. Because I think the retrieve is not as important as everybody tells you. I think it's more important. You just gotta just get out there first thing in the morning or late in the evening. Oh yeah, I was gonna do times too when you go fishing. So tip number 2 was retrieve. As you see in my videos, I just pop it once, let it sit, pop it once, let it sit, pop it once, let it sit, and that's all I do. Nothing special, nothing fancy. You may want something different than this, but I found this retrieve is the most consistent, no matter what. Well, there's times for everything. I mean, any kind of different retrieve you can get is, there's times for it. There's been a time where I was sitting fishing a lake where all you had to do is move your lure just a little bit, just like that, where it just barely moves. You barely make it move. And the fish will come up and hit it. Oh, that brim right there hit it. That's funny. Talking about retrieves, and I'm not even doing anything with it really, and the brim comes up and hits it. That just shows you. You don't really have to do fancy stuff with your retrieve. You get bites. Now, there are days when, pop, three deals in a row, maybe the best deal in a row, best deal to use. Yeah, maybe. Like this, 2, 3, and then sit. So 1, 2, this one I tell you to do. You just 1, 2, 3, and then stop. 1, 2, and then stop. And then 1, 2, 3. That's what he says to do. Oh, I got a fish doing it too. Oh my God. It's a brim though, it's not a bass. It's a brim. That don't count. That don't count. That don't count. It counts for fish, but it don't count for that spine somewhere. You're hooked too. You're hooked. Good thing I have my pliers. Good thing I have my pliers. You're just good loose here. Go easy. There you go. 1. There's 2. The brim. I'm not going to complain. I like it. I thought it was a bass right off the bat. So, I'm complaining about the guys that talk about do funny stuff. Well, I mean, let's try that. That was 2. 1, 2. Let's do 2. 1, 2. Anyways, most of the time it's just pop, 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 pop. But once in a while, evidently, they want something different, as we said this morning. You can experiment with whatever you want to experiment. Whatever you're comfortable with doing. Oh, good Lord. Oh my God, I missed that one. That just scared the holy mess out of me right there. Holy cow. Scared the holy mess out of me right there. Wow. Okay. But I don't even know what I was doing right there. I think I was doing 2. Who knows what I was doing? Let's try again. I mean, maybe this morning they want 2. That's right there by the fish tractor. That was a bass, I believe. I believe that was a bass. Hard to say. Didn't catch it, so I think so. And tip number 3 is where to fish it. Well, you see, I was fishing it right by that fish tractor right there. I'm finna fish it by this log real quick, too. What you want to do is try to get as close to an object as you can. And don't let turtles get it. I'm doing a walking the dog now. I don't mean to walk the dog. The turtle falling the heck out of it, isn't he? He wants it. I'm not gonna let him get it. He wants it though. So target targets. Like the log, and I just, reason why I fish so close to the bank because there's really not a lot of targets in this little pond, so you're basically targeting underwater rocks. Oh, missed a little bit, missed him right there. Get action with it. Oh, there's one. We got something going on with this 1-2 stuff. There's a bass too this morning. Or bass of the morning right there. So we figured it out. Just wait till you get a hit with it, I guess. Do the 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3. 3 pops, 2 pops, 1 pop, and then figure out what you get the hit on, and then go with that. You just go with that. Like you count 2, and then you get the hit. You just go with the 2. Oh, we got a new little setup this morning. We're gonna show you. It's cool because it's not gonna take as long as the old setup and not be as bad as to get the fish loose. Clamp that bad boy on there. Oops. Wait a minute. I gotta tear it though, unfortunately. I gotta tear this thing first. I'll dog it. Come here, Mr. Bass. Alright, tear that first. Kilograms, that ain't gonna work. Bam, hands, there we go. Now we're good. Sorry, Mr. Bass. That's my first attempt using this little key bob I got going on there. 0.47, cool. See, that's cool. Neat little deal right there. I found that in the back. I had it for free. Well, not free, because I paid for it at one other time. There you go, Mr. Bass. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. And what's cool about this is I just clip this from my pant loop. And bam, it's ready to go again. Bam, just like that. Simple pimple. That's why I like it so much. All right, let's move on. All right, we got a bass already. I'll give you more tips as we go. That's another tip. Figure out how to get stuff too, where you can carry it with you when you go fishing on the bank. Without having it in your pocket, because having a whole bunch of stuff in your pocket is not good. One this morning, all right? Probably should have had 2. Oh, there's another one. Oh my God. This is a decent one here, I think. Decent. I think he's decent. We'll find out. He's little again. He's a little bit bigger, I think. We'll weigh him, find out. You're hooked bad there, brother. You're hooked bad. Let me get my doctor pliers out and doctor you off. You are hooked up like crazy. One there. Hey, I'm getting you loose right now, brother. Got a hook in my finger here. There we go. That. Get my scale out, brother. Try to do it one-handed here. Whoops. Looks good. Zeros. Still a little bit of a challenge here. He's not too terrible of a challenge. Well, that's kilograms. There we go. 0.65. Cool. Two little bass shirt. There you go. A little bit bigger. About the same size. About what you catch on this little pond. Bam. Cool. It's a good little lure so far. They like the two pop. You know, two pop for sure. I don't know what I just said. Who knows what I just said? Walking the dog with it. Two this morning already. Should have had three probably. They're gonna come out when it'll come out days and you're gonna go, well, he said do two pops. Well, I didn't say nothing. I said that's a retrieve. I'm not telling you what to try. I'm just telling you what's working right at the moment. My favorite retrieve is the one pop. That's one that produces the most often is one pop. For me, just one pop and let it sit. But this morning they seem to want to double move out of lure. And then let it. See, I'm barely moved it right there. Not really trying to make it do much of anything right there, just trying to make it sit right by that target. You can see the man, you can see the rocks underneath the water and all that stuff right there. I can anyways. I think you guys can too. Well, that's not the best guess in the world, but it'll be alright. It's only about 5 feet out. This water pretty good. Got a little ripple on the water this morning. Alright. But they like this little setup. Worked pretty good. A little bit of hassle to get it out and get it zeroed and all that mess, but it's not terrible. Pretty easy. Really easy to put it back up. All I do is hook it to my pant loop. Ah, brim. Dang it. They seem to like the two pop this morning. The old two pop. Whoops, I never use a two pop, but I am in the morning. Like, where you get a lure that's $3.69 at? What's the name brand of it? It's the Walmart brand. You know it is the Walmart brand, people. You ain't buying no popper from like Rebel or any of the name brands for no $3.69. Most of them are $6 and $7 a piece. I get two of these, so they're the same price as one of them other ones. Gee, I wonder why I buy these. I wonder why I buy the cheaper ones. You guys can see they catch fish. So there. Moving on. Try not to fall up the bank this time. Well, down it. Preferably not down it. Upside. Don't hurt as much. It don't hurt at all when you fall up the bank for the most part. On down the bank might hurt a little bit. It might. Yep, we're out here at the crack of dawn again. 6 o'clock in the morning, babies. Eat early. That's unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but that is about what time. Oop, oh, well, that was almost bad, but we're done, I guess. Almost threw it in a plastic bag. Oh, missed the brim. There, missed it. If one of you guys want to stay for the whole video and moderate for me, that'd be great, because I really can't see what the chat's up to for obvious reasons. I'm trying to fall up the bank again here. You know, I'm doing the best I can. I can't see nothing. You guys make a comment, I can't react to it because I'm fishing. I'm not staring at my phone. Sorry about that if that's the case. You think I'm gonna comment back? I'll do the best I can with this this little setup I have. I fished a little bit longer this morning. We don't really have, be anywhere this morning, so probably fish for 45 minutes to an hour, like usual. We'll be back Monday. Butt crack early. Right there. Where it was, didn't get it. Alrighty then. Anybody ain't catch a fish right there. Usually a decent little area. It's alright though. On to the next little area. Let's see if we can get down to the bank right here. Not killing myself, preferably. Not going in the water. Now I got even more stuff I can't take in the water with me. My weight scale. Hey, where'd you get the weight scale at? Oh, I bought it a long time ago. Probably off Walmart. Or maybe off of Tackle Warehouse. I don't know. I got the fish pliers off Walmart or Tackle Warehouse, one of the two. I don't remember, years ago. The stuff I've had forever. It was 105 yesterday. I think it was what it said at one point. It's only supposed to be 92 today. It's gonna be cold outside. Cold outside. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get a jacket. Yeah, you know. One day I was working at this company. Can't say which one, but anyway, I was working. It was 125 degrees outside. It went down to 120, and me and the guy I was working with said, "Oh, Don, it's cool outside all of a sudden." Yeah, that's just the way it is. When it's that hot, a 5-degree change in the weather makes a lot of difference in the world. He knows who I am. He knows who he is. Thanks for being my friend. Good guy. I'm not going to say who it was, the company, because I'm not sponsored by anybody. Now, I might talk about certain products and such and that. That's just stuff I like. Now, if you guys want to go out and buy that stuff, go ahead and do it. I mean, I'm not telling you to go out and buy this popper. I don't even have a link to it in the description, nor will I have a link to it in the description right now. But if you want to, on Walmart.com, find that same lure. It's like $3.69, and then they're going to charge you shipping, unfortunately, unless you buy $35 worth of stuff. How did I get it for $3.69 exactly, plus tax? Well, I had something else I had to buy. It was like 25 bucks. So I bought this. The other popper you don't see me throw. Another popper, which I'm going to show you guys next time. And them urchin lures. And that all came out to about 35 bucks. So I got free shipping. I needed the other thing anyways. And if you buy that around here at a hardware store or whatever, it's generally 35 bucks. So basically, I got my thing that I needed, plus 4 lures, all for the same price as if I went and bought the thing here, that physical store. Am I telling you to shop online? No, I'm not telling you to shop online. I'm just telling you to, if you want to save money, sometimes the best case scenario is to buy something online. And if you know you're going to buy 4 or 5 something anyways, you might as well buy something, and you got something else you need to get that's $25, $30 on Walmart. And you like bass fishing, or whatever you like to do, and you can get cheap stuff, then order it with the $35, with the $35 thing. Get your free shipping on that item, those items. And then that way it only costs you what it costs you, plus the tax. If you can't get this one, Ozark Trails. That's the name of the brand. And nope, I didn't bring a backup lure this time. Well, I was fairly certain throwing a popper this morning. Popper, not pop-R. That's a different popper. And they're expensive. Yeah, they're like $9 a piece or something like that, brand new. Ways around it, people, ways around it. You can go to a yard sale and probably get poppers for $3 a piece, maybe $2 a piece. Depends on the guy that's selling them. Now, there'll be a guy that you'll go there and he'll have them on marked $7, $8 a piece. You just turn around and go, yep, have fun selling those. Oh, there's one right there. I had him with a little brim, probably. I might still got him. I still got him. Oh my God, I didn't even think I still had him. He's so little. Yep, little brim got it. Little brim, Mr. Little Brim here. Well, we appreciate you biting, Mr. Brim. That was fun. Wow, weird but fun. Oh Lord, he's so small. I dropped him, man. He fell off my hand there. He's so small. Didn't mean to drop you like that, Mr. Brim. A little rough to get a hold of your little butt, though. Little bitty dude there. Look at that little bitty dude. That dude's a little bitty. There you go. Mr. Brim, thank you. Appreciate you. Back you go. Live to fight another day, babies. Live to fight another day. Well, that's a good cast right there. Only don't got grass on it. Right there by the bank. Oh, you've got grass on it. Acting a little weird, but we'll use it. We'll retrieve it just to see. I didn't even think I had him still. That was one wild fish catch for a little bitty wild fish like that, wild brim. I see it now. It doesn't have anything on it. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Got a little bit of something on it. See that? That little bit of stuff right there. Run a whole cast. It ruins the action of the lure. Plus the fish see that. And when does a bass, or I mean a lure, or I mean a bait fish, have a piece of grass attached to it? The times that would happen would be 0. Yeah, so there you go with that. Ooh, watch the grass. Watch the grass, babies. Super snakish. So you got my 3 tips already. So hope you enjoy it. We're going to start doing that more often when we bass fish. Giving out tips. I can't promise 3 every time, but we will try to do some tips every time we go fishing. At least one. One tip of some kind or other usually. Can't promise that either. I might forget. So you can make comments in the comments and go, dude, I use braid all the time and it's fun. I've never had a fish pull off on me because I use a braid. Okay. How many fish have you caught on braid? How long have you been doing it? How many, all that kind of stuff. You got, well, how many you, the old pest monkeys. Ha, 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 ha. Well, there's a fish right there I missed. Talking to you guys, but that's okay. Brim anyway, probably. He pulled it too. He had the hook in his mouth for a second. All right, we'll throw it right back out there again since we got a hit right there. We'll throw it right back there again. Hook, pop. Brim shot it up in there. Oh, there it goes again. He tried to get it. And brim again. I just pulled it away from him now. We're not going to throw it back in there. We already know it's a brim. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, we'll finish. We'll fix you all the way up to the dock up there, that cement dock over there. Or whatever that is, cement walkway, I guess, dock, whatever the heck it is. We'll fish all the way up to there. Yeah, we do. Uh-oh. I got hold of something right there. Grass and what have you. A work that might be full of grass again. Talk about line size now. Let's talk about line size for a second. I don't really want to give up more than 3 tips, but tip 1 is monofilament. Now let's talk about the size of the line for monofilament. I don't think, well, I've never had the experience where you need, oh, had a hit right there. That brim just flopping it around trying to play with it. There it goes again, popping in there. That's funny. Where you need 20-pound mono or 50-pound braid. I mean, you be you if you want to throw 50-pound braid and you can get away with it. More power to you, I guess. Or 20-pound mono and you can get away with it. More power to you. But I think that's just, I mean, this is overkill. It's a flat overkill. You don't need that much. The biggest fish you're probably going to catch in your lifetime, it's probably going to be 7 or 8 pounds. I caught a 7-pound fish on this, I think it's 10-pound test. I've caught a 7-pound fish on a 10-pound test, so it's not like you can't do it. I've seen people catching monsters on 4-pound tests. 20, 30-pound fish. You just can't horse them, of course. Behind the bush now. I'd be doing Twitter too, or Twitch. Not Twitter. What am I talking about? Twitch too in the mornings when I'm bass fishing. But unfortunately, I've yet to find an app that'll let me multi-stream that's free. Oh, good Lord, I got, oh, that fish was right there. Right there. Oh, surprise attack. I'm finna pull the lure out of the water. Oh, guys. Oh, my God. That was nuts. Well, I always tell you, always work your lure all the way back because you never know what's going to happen. There's a prime example of that right there. I mean, absolutely destroyed my lure. My reaction was just pure yank and stuff. Let him get it for a second. Oh, brim. Well, and brim love it. Bass love it too, looks like. Should have been 4 this morning. Well, we got 2 though. We'll give this one another try later on. We want to get a bud. We want to do a buzz bait soon, and we want to do different kinds of topwater lures. Maybe a frog, even though I've had 0 luck with frogs. That's about I'm gonna fly my head off right there. Bam. That was crazy. Crazy. My favorite kind. My favorite kind of hit right there. Well, my favorite kind is catching it, but favorite kind of hit when I don't catch it is something like that where they just blast you out of nowhere. You're like freaked out about it. Out. Out rock. Ugh. Rocking the side of my foot right there. It hurt a little bit. The bad part about not being able to see where you're stepping. Stepping on rocks in the wrong angle and stuff. Should have had 4. Oh, there's one. Just himself. You don't really have to set the hook too hard. You just kind of sweep it a little bit, and they usually get it pretty good. Man, you little bitty dude. Little bitty dude, not as big as that one that I missed. And number 3 should have been number 5. Number 3 for the day. Oh Lord. We're going for numbers, not size. Good thing we're not going for size. We got a little bitty. All right, Mr. Brass, hang your horses on. There's that one. He got down in there where I can't. There it is. He got it out. I got it out. All right, get my little doohickeys out here. There. Hook you up. Bam, like that, and then weigh your butt. Kilograms. Sure. 0.62. There he is right there. There's the weight right there. I can't even see what I'm doing there. Goodbye, Mr. Fish. Appreciate you. Put that on your loop. Pant loop, just like that. Number 3 should have been number 5. Shoot. So I think this is my winning lure right now. My $3.69 popper is catching the most bass right now at the moment. I don't think I got anybody that's caught more than 3. I think one other lure caught 3. Got the most action for bass, that's for sure. That should have been 5 right there. Some really good hits on me, that's for sure. Really liking the hits. Some explosive hits. That's the kind I like. Like I said, those are my favorites. When I catch them. When I catch them, that's when I like the most explosive hits. And then I accidentally catch them too at the same time. Accidentally. I say accidentally, I mean, oh, doggone it. Brim probably. Probably a brim right there. Ruined my perfect cast, that's for sure. Oh, got it that time. He got it that time. Whatever he is, he's hooked. Probably a brim. Oh, it is. Little bitty baby brim. Brimmy. We don't count the brim toward the total. It's fun to catch, but they don't count. Hey, buddy. You let me doctor you. I'll get you loose. There you go. Mr. Brim, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Back you go. That's the one that missed it a minute ago. I thought it might be a bass. No, it was a brim. Threw it back up over there and he caught it. He got it that time. Let's try it a little bit further down there, like by them sticks. Of course, the one I missed, that probably was the biggest one. The one I missed, it was like right there. That's probably the biggest one we had today. Cool. But you guys get to see all the weight now because I got my scale. So there you go with that. Pretty good, really. I like it. I like bringing my scale with me. Use for stuff I bought years ago that never got use. That's for sure. I like getting use out of my stuff. I'm gonna go to the next little area. We're fitting to be done. But it's been a good day. Been a good day. 3 should have had 5. That's good. On this little pond, that's awesome. You're lucky to catch one most of the time. You're most lucky to catch one most of the time. All right, am I gonna go down this bank here? Well, this is not a good idea. It doesn't look like. We're gonna do this right here. We're just gonna cast this way and not go down the bank. Right there, hook out. That's not in a good spot. That's in the grass. Yeah. brim. Rock grass. We're not in a really good angle right here because I don't want to call that bank right there. Out there's a steep bank. I'll back cast it. That way I'll get a good cast along the bank right there. Whoa, Lord, help, stop. Put the brakes on. Brake don't work as good as they used to. I need new brakes. Better go shop and go get me some new brakes. I made one more cast out that way. Not the last cast of the day, close to it though, but not quite the last one. Oh, brim. Brim. He wanted it. He thought he wanted it. He messed it up. I didn't. Probably still not the last cast of the day. I just got messed up by a brim. That was just sick again getting blasted right there by that last cast of the day, right here. Last cast. Mm. All right, well, there you go. Well, 3 fish in that little bit of short time. That's not a bad little deal. Once again, the lure I was showing, $3.69 at Walmart.com. It's just a stupid, it's a cool little lure. Ghost color, I would call it. Ghost color. Alright, color doesn't matter much. As long as it's white on the bottom. White on the bottom, it doesn't really matter what the rest of it looks like. That's my opinion. Oh, Lord. I get my foot over the rail. Oh, Lord. Getting old, bruh. Getting old. Alright, anyways. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. And just thanks for being here, period.